Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays Legend of Grimrock 2. Last time we took a look at the Legend of Grimrock, and the reason why I decided to show such an old game was because it was preparatory to compare this to Legend of Grimrock 2. So this starting new game screen looks pretty similar. Okay, the background with the ocean waves is a bit different, but you have the option to create characters, the old school mode still. Iron Man mode the game can only be saved at healing crystals and single-use crystals, so that crystals only be used once. So that implies then that we will have some sort of healing crystals in this game. Alright, you have choices between easy, normal, and hard, and of course, you know how much of a wuss I am when I first start a game, therefore we'll try that. So we are loading. And loading. And still loading. Now it's raining. Now one of the things we have here is the ambient sounds and the music are tied together, and since I avoid using the music when I'm on YouTube, I was hoping it would be tied with the sound effects instead of with the ambient sounds, but it sounds like it must be tied to the music because I'm not hearing a thing here. Because I'm sure there's some wonderful music playing in the background and that, and I turned it off. Simply because that's what I do with all my YouTube posts. Alright. But it looks like the Legend of Grimrock, instead of using an airship, is now on a sailing ship instead. And it looks like our ship that we were in a cage, and for some reason the ship we were on crashed. Now why the compass changed and why they blindly followed the compass, well, okay. Maybe they couldn't see anything in that darkness and thought that the storm put them off their course. But it looks like it would have been nice if they had some text with this. And we move up, and I guess this is Grimrock. Now, why Grimrock is an island instead of a tall spire like it was before, I don't know. But here we are, the Legend of Grimrock 2. And we'll see where we are now. We are on an island, in a cage. Oh, now I can hear the waves in the background. Oh, wait. So obviously I need something to get out of this cave. And of course I've got the usual stuff here. Oh, okay, pick up the stick. Alright. Alright. So it's the same style, same square style that you have in the Legend of Grimrock. Alright, and we can break through those things. Except now we're on an outdoor setting instead of an indoor setting. It's interesting how they tried to get these to work. These square shapes still work with a reasonable outdoor setting. Oh, here's a rock, which we'll hand to our, I guess he's a rattling alchemist. Here's our wizard, fighter, and a barbarian. So slightly different on the way the classes are from the default that we had in the original Legend of Grimrock. I think this is some sort of food. I'm assuming that's what that is. When we become hungry, that'll become important. Oops. Now, can we pick up that? Apparently no, we cannot. You cannot pick up the crab. Alright. That's where it was before. Alright, that may come in handy at some point. Let's open up our inventory and might as well make sure that we have some armor there. See, I have to occasionally come in the water here. Oh! A weapon! We give that to the barbarian. That's all we can pick up there. Alright. And let's see if we get through here. Oh, a turtle. A turtle that wants to kill us. Oh, that's right. Alright, there we go. Get a rock back. And we also get some turtle meat, which could always come in handy. And we're at good health. Alright, now, Legend of Grimrock, I never figured out what to do with spells, so... Oh yeah. Okay, that's one spell down. Sort of a fireball spell. So now that shows some sort of fireball thing. The rest of them all fizzle up, so I probably have to do some more before I learn that. But at least I have a fireball. In my showing of Legend of Grimrock, I never even found that much on the spell side. Alright. And now here's a door with a turtle on the other side. Hey. Ah. I guess I have to be looking at it in the front. Alright. Well, maybe it wasn't a good idea to. Oops. All I've got right now is this fireball. Alright, but alright. At least I finished that. Let's get our rock back. Hopefully we get something better than a rock in the end. At least we have plenty of food. Now I presume at some point we need to... Ah yes. We'll need to replenish that, I'm sure. Oh, what's this? A dart! Oh, can we give that to the wizard? Ah, that could be his secondary. So you can throw darts into there. I don't know whether it's better for the... Okay, we'll give the wizard the dart so far. And see what's this way. And is that another rock? Is that an egg? Okay, it's a turtle egg. Well, I suppose if you find a lot of turtles all over the place, you'll find some turtle eggs. Alright, let's explore this way first. A key. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Somehow, now, this is of course tutorial section, so I'm not going to give you a key unless you're going to be needing it soon. And there's a... Oh, another rock. Good. Gives me 2 rocks. Wow. Rattling Alchemist. Thing. Yeah, okay, well, not completely sure if that's a him or her, but... there is a keyhole there, so I would presume that means this is where we use our key. Good. Oh, press tab to access map. Alright, so this is where we went so far. I guess that's useful to know. That is, of course, unless you're playing old school and chose not to show maps. Tattered shirt. Alright. Alright, so what we need to do is to drop a rock here. Well. Oh! I got an idea. How if we throw a rock so that we don't go on top of that? Well, alright, I guess that worked. Oh, a letter! Can we read it? Ah, horned food nutritious, turtle egg nutritious, etherweed. Left click can to hand single items. This delicate underwater plant is commonly found in the shores and sometimes even in the depths of the lake. Etherweed can be found sought after for the beautiful blue glow it buds. I'm not too sure what it does then. Okay, because that's food. That's food. Can those stack? I guess not. So what's in the letter? Welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be a most wonderful yet most perilous place on earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls, the island master. Alright. So apparently, things get dangerous at night. Now, what the island master is all about, I don't know. What's this? Oh, that's a saving point. Crystal of Life. Touch to heal wounds and restore dead companions back to life. Beware, its power needs time to recharge. Oh well, I just wasted a crystal. So now, I guess those are the things which you had the option to setting so that it doesn't recharge. What's this? A scroll of fire burst. Fire burst, fire spell, requires fire magic 1. Conjures a blast of fire and deals fire damage directly in front of you. So does the spell just tell you how to cast the spell and doesn't do anything by itself? In which case, as you can see, it's the one I figured out randomly. So just in case you weren't able to you weren't playing around to figure it out, I guess they give you that. What's this? What happens if I fire burst this? just want to see if there's anything I could do about this thing. No, I guess not. As for the statue, I don't know if that's decoration or if I'm supposed to do something with it. Well, I guess... okay. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Alright, and maybe not. Alright, maybe there isn't anything supposed to do with that. How am I doing with food? I'm getting... no, not too hungry yet. I'm getting some experience here. Anything I can do with this ship? Or is that just decoration? I guess nothing to do with that ship. Now, let me see where I have gone so far. I've got something that way and something this way. Oh, another one of these turtles. Actually, maybe I should give the dart to the... alchemist. Now, I'm not too sure what the alchemist does yet. Alright, so what I'm going to do, because the wizard certainly has plenty to do with those spells. So I am going to give, and therefore, I'll give the rock to the wizard. Just in case I need to throw something. Welcome to the location of your first challenge. When you are ready, stand in the circle and call out the guardians. First challenge. Well, this looks like a good place to stop in our peek at Legend of Grimrock 2. So next week we'll return with another game that's new to my collection in the next episode of Pineleaf Peaks.